Well, hello. Welcome to Made by Michelle. I'm Michelle. So today we're going to talk about um, Sew Skin Summer 25. This is run by Lucy, the Sewing Gardener. This is a brand new contest. Sorry, I'm looking down. Don't want to get anything wrong. So Lucy is the_sewing_gardener on Instagram and also on YouTube. And the hashtag is Sew Skin Summer 25. And I will put all that in here. And I'm not going to put a ton of information. I'll just put in the cards that are available. You can go look at her Instagram and her YouTube. But apparently May is Skin Cancer Awareness Month, or Melanoma Awareness Month in the UK. I don't know that it is in America, but it should be. So I don't have any personal skin cancer. My father, though, has had some skin cancer removed off of his ears and his nose. My father-in-law, when he was alive, had skin cancer removed off of his ears and his nose. My cousin, Helene, has had a lot of skin cancer removed. She is a redhead, very fair. On my mother's side, she has had a lot of skin cancer removed, has to stay out of the sun. So yeah, I mean, it's prevalent on both sides of my family and on my husband's family. So yeah, it's definitely real and needs you gotta take care. I always wear like factor 50 if I'm gonna be outside. I That's just what we do. So my daughter has just been raised that way. So yeah, that's what we're here to talk about today. And so, if you do, you do, and if you don't, you don't. But we're talking about sewing. So to enter the contest, all you have to do is sew something related to either covering your body, which we can all do, or carrying something related. So it can be as easy as sewing a bag. This is just 2 pieces of fabric that I sewed together and some ties that I made. I sew these up all the time with just extra pieces of fabric because I like my own bags when I go shopping. And these are very handy. I'm going to put you down here so you can see. Yeah, it's a giant bag, and I'd like to take it shopping with me. And it would work fantastic for the beach. I'm sure I've taken them to the beach. So fantastic. I usually end up giving them to friends or family when I go places, and they don't have one and I do, and they say, hey, that's a cool bag, and I'm like, thanks, here you go. So anyway, that's what we're here to talk about today. So you can sew anything that covers you up. Lucy has mentioned, let me get to the right spot here. You can sew, sorry, I know she mentioned a bag, a bucket hat, maxi dress, a coordinated set, a jumpsuit, a swimsuit cover-up, things like that. So what I did first was I went out and I searched some free things, because we all like free things. So I looked up some free swimsuit cover-ups, and I found 3 free swimsuit cover-ups. without much, it wasn't very hard. So the first one I found was from Melissa Mortensen, and it is just this here, and I haven't sewn it, but it looks pretty simple. She gives you the instructions. I copied and pasted the instructions so I would have them. You know, basically it's just a little tutorial. And I think you have to email a request to her to get this piece, which is the neck line cutting. So that's one. And then this one was from Melly Sews, excuse me. And it was made out of a couple of beach towels that she got at Walmart, I think she said. And it's got a full zipper in the front. And again, it's just a tutorial that I copied and pasted into a Word doc. And then you have to email her to get the hood pattern, which I did. Both of them came right through. And then the last one was a, it's Merrick, M-E-R-R-I-C-K-X, I'm sorry, MERRICKSART.com. And she had pom-pom trim on it. I thought it was cute. This one you didn't have to send away for anything. It was all there. So it's just basically a bunch of measurements that you do. And so those were all free. And then some free bucket hats. This one is an older one. I don't know if it's still available. This is from Hello Sewing. There's no instructions with it, but you know, it's a bucket hat. Pretty sure that the instructions are all the same for all of them. I had this one in my stash. This one is brand new, downloaded from Mood Fabrics. So again, I copied and pasted the instructions because you can't get them otherwise. But you know, then you email them and they send you the pattern. But so this is readily available today. Today is May 10th, 2025 on moodfabrics.com. So no problem with that one. That's a bucket hat, totally free. And then this one, I didn't double check to see if it's still available, but this one was from Waves and Wild. I had in my stash. I haven't made any of them up. I have bucket hats, but my plan was to make them a while ago. I have this cool watermelon fabric, and then I had this, they're like canvases. I had this cool fabric too. So I've had them ready to go. I just have never done it. Did I show you this one? Hello Sewing? Yeah, I did. Okay, so those were free patterns. I also have this, if you're not into free, I have this Vogue pattern. It's a V8869. I don't know how long I've had it. It's a couple years probably, but there is a bucket hat in this pattern, so maybe I'll have this one. So yep, bucket hat. Maybe you have that in your stash. So that's that. And then this is a new pattern to me. I didn't buy it for this contest, but I thought that this was a really cute set. Swimsuit cover-up, swimsuit top sort of, sun top anyway, and some shorts, which can be lengthened. This is New Look N6737. I just got this off of Amazon because I can't get it off of Anna Joann's anymore. Excuse me just a second. Okay, and then another swimsuit and cover-up pattern. This is Simplicity 1940s vintage S8932. Um, this is a like a wrap skirt that goes over very full coverage bottoms and swimsuit cover up, and then a more coverage cover up. My daughter loves the vintage stuff, so I'm sure that she picked this out. But I thought that was a good one. And then this one, just because it has a cover up in it, McCall's M5400. Obviously that's a little sheer for getting out of the sun, but nice cover up though. Pretty good coverage on that one. So, and then another idea that I personally need, and my daughter, rash guards. So this pattern has rash guards in it. This is McCall's M7417. So it's got rash guards in it. And some good coverage bottoms there. We wear the full coverage bottoms and then a lower waisted top. Just, so that we always wear two-piece usually, just for ease of getting in and out of them. Hope that's not TMI, but a good rash guard is, great for coverage to keep the sun off your shoulders and all of that. And I don't have a good rash guard, so I've been itching to sew one up. So that is a great idea. And then another thing I was thinking of is, why can't you just use a t-shirt pattern like the Friday, oh, that's a belt bag. Like the bateau top. It's a free, or the Remy Raglan, any of the any free t-shirt top. Why couldn't you use a long sleeve like the hang on, this is the one I was thinking of, the Old Coast Raglan. This is a men's shirt, but I wear men's t-shirts all the time. That seems like it would be very easy to size up a little bit and make out a swimwear fabric. And I mean, you could make a regular t-shirt like any free t-shirt, but sorry, that was probably loud. But why can't you just make a regular t-shirt out of swimwear fabric? I might try that and then tell you how it goes. I don't know. Anyway, some Bermuda shorts. I wear a lot of shorts and some nice long shorts. My daughter likes long shorts. I like long shorts. I like a little bit shorter shorts too, but when it gets warm and you're trying to get out of the sun, longer shorts and a nice thin fabric, nice. This is Simplicity 97.95. Another short pattern, Berta Easy 57.61. Nice short pattern. Of course, I haven't made any of them, but shorts is shorts. And then you can make a jumpsuit. I just pulled some jumpsuits out of my stash. Butterick B6691. This one has a little jacket that goes with it, so you can be cool but still cover up. This one doesn't have a jacket, but I'm sure we have jackets, or we can just sew one with a jacket. Berta 5817. This one has a little cap sleeve option. McCall's M8165. This one has a a little short sleeve, like a t-shirt sleeve, or you could do long sleeves, but this one's like a knit Butterick B6600. It looks nice and comfy. This one again has a little jacket, Butterick Fast and Easy B6224. So again, this would be great to take part in. I'm going to take part in it. I don't know yet what I'm going to sew. Could just be a bag. Ellie and Mac tote to go. Sorry, that did nothing for you. Ellie and Mac tote to go can be made out of anything. You can make it out of a beach towel. I believe this is a free pattern. I know I got it free. You can make it out of cotton. You can keep your sun cream in it, your spray, your cream, water. Take it to the beach. Perfect. So, yeah, you don't have to spend money on this stuff. There's tons of free stuff, free patterns out there. You can, like I said, make a rash guard or something out of, copy a t-shirt that you have. Download a free pattern. But anyway, any you can upload your picture. It is an Instagram contest, so you have to tag her, Lucy, in Instagram. You can do it any time during the month of May. You can enter it more than once. If you are outside of the UK, you do need to tell her where you're entering from, because the prizes are different. Obviously, she's not going to mail you something. Funds are limited. This is the first year of it, so we would be eligible for like PDF patterns, which is fantastic. Prize is a prize. So let her know where you're entering from. If you're not in the UK, or even if you are, just tell her where you're entering from when you enter the prize or your photo, and tag her. And I will put all the cards in that I have so that you can enter. I'm wearing a transformed t-shirt today. I didn't make the t-shirt, but I transformed it. It needs more transforming now, but I just cut up a t-shirt, and that's what I'm wearing today. So I'm just doing housework. So thank you for joining me today. I hope that you take some time to sew and enter this contest. It's a good cause. And if you want to make a donation to the cause, you can do that. It is not a requirement. You can find that information on Lucy's Instagram to donate to Melanoma UK. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, it would be fantastic if you did. If you have, thank you so very much. And if you would give me a thumbs up, that would be fantastic. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.